Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hello, everyone. I'm actually recording this time. Something new. I'm actually recording my game instead of relying on Twitch in order to do the recordings. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you wanna know what? I forgot. Gotta do something. Let me type. Stream. There we go. Okay. Make sure my mic is working. Y'all can hear me, right? Yep, you'll be able to. Okay. We're gonna boost it up just a little. Anything? Steam is taking some 80s. Steam class. Anyway. I running. Okay, I was worried. Worried for. God, I'm such a professional streamer. Okay. Okay.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Kronos.
I played the intro.
Vengeance for my family. Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
Go. Okay. I forget how good the base weapon is because I'm so much of a fucking Moon Axe user.
Fall back to dust.
God, this combat
It's
is so
him.
good. I love her.
It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Oh my fucking... Okay. So, every god has a boon. It is a powerful buff. They have different rarities, and you get to pick 3 of them. Nova Strike, your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Blinding Rush, your sprint is faster and inflicts daze on surrounding foes. I need to check something. Getting these like weird lag spikes. Okay. What was it? We're gonna take Nova Strike.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
Every attack changes how... Your boon changes how my attacks look.
I'll send you to your graves.
Every attack also can be held for an Omega cast in this game.
Rest for now in peace.
Consumes a small
Spindles.
and I got hit. Fuck.
The Sigil of Frost.
Shit.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Cast in freeze and repeat damage to circle. Sprint forms a gust around fingers after you stop, and your cast can also create a gust at the binding circle.
For my mother.
I go with more ash.
Whalers.
The meter is all about frost.
Shiver. I'll need these soon enough.
Apollo is all about speed. I noticed I am not regenerating mana right now.
They're slowing down. A palm of power.
Palms of Power, upgrade each of your boons.
These still grow in the underworld.
Oh, I forgot to take those.
A root stalker. Got to move.
Yeah.
Foul spirit.
And being a boss will always give you a rare. Winds of Apollo. You get to find a skill. We don't have recovery. Days is really good.
Moonlight, that's for sure. For me.
And screw it, let's go grab some more gold.
More.
It's 100. I did blank out on the name. What the heck is the... Health. Yeah, let's grab another.
The heart atlas, this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus.
I love how
sends this message.
I love how good they are.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Artemis, or no, Aphrodite. Aphrodite is weak and close-up damage. Secret Crush actually is really good. Prime is a reduction of how much magic I have. Notice.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Chop because we were near the end.
That breathing.
First run. Let's grab another.
On my authority. Wow.
Era. Love his design in this game.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
He just
Until we meet
go.
again. Headmistress.
There she is. You reached the edge of Erebus already. You have surpassed my expectations, Milenoe.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
It was not a compliment, merely a point of fact. Though I would see firsthand a demonstration of your capability.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy. Crossed flames, awaken!
Oh, my fucking. Oh no, my boon didn't.
Well struck. Arise, sisters. That's it. Good. Our heads upon you. Let's see you evade this.
I have.
Fire.
You!
Oh no! Damn it. I'm cannot.
Take no joy in this, I hope you know.
Damn it. I got too cocky.
Oh. Back already. Damn it. See what I get for staying out all night, Freenos. old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Boo! Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it.
A solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
I
Stand tall and show no
Crossroad.
weakness.
There you are. Come here. Time forced our hand, Millenoi. Nary a soul expected you to slay our enemy last night, on a new moon, no less.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Yes, recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it. You've not failed, merely begun. This is all part of the task. Death to Kronos.
I love this line way too much. You have not failed, merely begun. Because the game expects you not to make it on your first run. The game expects you not, because especially with this, I am so used to having mana creep.
Death to Kronos.
I'm so used to having way more health at that point. I'm constantly gaining health.
It's being purified.
There's so much that you don't have yet.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
I also love how you can still see that Millenoi is still a child of the underworld. Still.
The rivers overflowed back there.
I haven't checked over here.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Sis.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility for all your questioning of orders and complaining.
Shut up.
I love Nemesis. We'll get to see more of her throughout this game. She quickly becomes one of my favorite encounters.
Hail. Tell me
So?
you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
It's Odysseus. I love him.
Kronos, the Titan of Time, is vanquished, Odysseus. I have his head right here. At least, I wish I did.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you. We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise. Father, what was forgotten shall be feared again.
Get out.
My altar. Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
And welcome to the new upgrade system of two. So much. No offense to the devs, but I love this way more. Than the old mirror.
Sorceress.
Because you actually get to pick a lot of stuff. You mix and match.
Son. persistence.
These are not exact tarot. It's also how we gain death defy.
That'll do. The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough.
Jaskira, also called the Staff of Dusk, grows stronger in obscurity. Also have the Moonstone Axe. Zorfrit was to be the barrier so broad it can conceal the moon herself. Umbral flames, the flames of Yigin burn with an extraordinary light that does not pierce the dark. And the Sister Blades. The Sister Blades, Lim and Oros serve the unseen. So.
Much more than just this staff bathing in there.
We're going to be using this.
The task comes fast.
Disciples, attention! A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Commander Skilamius, sir. You're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
Over here. Disciples? All right, that's enough. Unless you want to go. I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
And he's back. Of all the shades. Oh, hello! Hello, bad guy.
I'll see to that. No one is more prepared.
Welcome.
Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
I have been doing well. I decided to not play Pacific Drive today, and I want to. I've recently gotten back into the game, and I just feel like I need to be really autistic about this game. I love it so much.
The Altar of Ashes.
How have you been?
Find the Titan, slay the Titan. The Trident Sigil.
Microphone cuts out occasionally. Sensitivity too low. That is probably my mic cut off, not working properly. Let's... Okay, let me try this. Okay, that seems to be working a bit better. And if I turn my head, yep, working a lot better. Okay. Oh yeah, my open threshold. It's too low. Or too high. I've been good. Thanks for asking. Just demotivated recently. That I feel that so much. I'm trying to work on streaming just more consistently. I actually have a schedule for this week. I don't hear you cutting out anymore, so that's good. Okay, so we got it. We got it all worked out. Thank you for telling me about that.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
I do find this game, of course I'm here to help. I'm just very tired, so pardon me if I pass out. It's nearing 1 a.m. here. No problem, no problem.
May all our enemies drown. All of you gather round.
Yeah, no.
Within
Yeah,
this shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
Yeah. I also believe that this is the 1-year anniversary of this game coming out in early access. So I feel like it's a very appropriate time. This game.
Mine.
I just learned about that today.
Ash of the Dead. Wastrels.
I can actually take that and be fun.
Golden coins.
Always good. One is also good, but I have a fair amount of it. One is also good, but I don't have anything to up my cast speed right now, so...
Message for me.
Hey.
Sunshine. The
Hey,
tide
Naomi.
has pinned, but we have the situation here under control.
My stars,
Let's
this
not
game
let
is
this now
pretty.
make us all.
Yeah, this game is so pretty. Oh, your cast expand in size until they expire, actually.
The light of the sun.
That means... Yep, and that becomes my cast space. Okay. Yeah, this game is so fucking pretty.
Splinter apart.
Oh no, he's also... Plex streaming makes me smile. Heck.
I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. From lonely dark of night until the break of day. One more time. Oh! Silken finery, so soft. What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, I need
silly.
to update the
Good silk.
bot
Can't
messages.
always see you.
Hello, Arachne.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
This is one of my favorite changes. A lot of the character. Oh.
Do you like it?
I accidentally pressed my fucking keyboard. every NPC on every path now has a lot more options to give to them. And they'll take the form in like these temporary perks.
My, this is beautiful, thank you.
Woven with care.
Well, we have mana regeneration for a bit. Arachne provides different dresses, which will change Malinois's overworld appearance a bit until it breaks, and will gain armor for a specific amount. Most of the powerful dresses will have less armor. Yeah. This one lets me cast a bit more.
Got to make way for more.
Let's go to the merch.
To your success.
I've been playing a lot of I played a lot of the first and been wanting to try the second one for a while. Is the mana a new thing? It's technically magic. That's what it's called, but I've always called it mana because I've played way too many.
Lord Charon, I've returned.
Too many games.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do with
Yeah, it is a brand new system. Every attacks, specials, and your new cast all have Omega variants, where you hold the button and you get a more powerful effect. So just a ton of new artwork for every character.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
Let's get another bit.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
Your specials deal more damage to nearby foes. Ooh. Bonus damage. Bonus damage actually is really good.
Beautiful.
And the higher up I keep my health, the better it becomes. So yeah, armor's going to take actually way more risque. Why did I say risque instead of risky? Ooh, we do need more boons, actually.
Let's hear it, Whispers.
I really do like all the new characters. The next area's character, I need to do these a bit more. Something that I kind of forget to do because I'm so used to games putting out like skills. There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
SK armor flies something a little more revealing. Okay, so you know, like bikini armor. Can we call that? Um, can we call that risque armor instead of risky armor? That bikini armor went. I okay. Once I get my model debuted, I do plan on doing a stream where we just decide different outfits. Once I get my model and once I have a bit more stable income, like yeah, no, I totally would put that up there. Mostly just for the meme. Okay, I don't know how many of you know this meme. Or- Please. This chat is why we have this. Okay, so I've never been able to get this image out of my head. Just our dwarven engineers have come up with a new armor design protecting against the typical injuries sustained by warriors returning from battles in the netherworld. It's literally just fucking airplane engineering and how they used to like armor up the parts of the plane of returning planes, not realizing that were the bits that were less critical and made it so that they wouldn't go down. Anyways. All right, let's pick a. Yeah, the survivor's bias. Yes, it's survivor's bias. Thank you. Also, we're gonna take C star because it is. Well, yeah, no, it is still good. It's whenever you claim rewards other than boons, Daedalus hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear.
Surging on.
More shit. That also includes centaur hearts. I hate those. I don't remember what the fuck.
A centaur heart.
Yeah, survivor's bias is you've had to go to war in a slingshot bikini with titanium nipples. The heaviest steel boots and gauntlets known to man. But yeah. That's just peak engineering, okay? This is the best that our dwarven engineers could come up with. For weapons design. For armor design, not weapons. When I pathetically fail my weapon.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Like, sometimes you just gotta beat the shit out of someone. with your with with your steel gauntlets.
There we go.
Greetings, witch. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages. Crossed flames burn.
Oh, no, right, she's gonna start doing it.
Look now upon the moon. Night bloom.
Me.
My silk.
Shit. Because no, right, I have to dodge around it. And okay, let's go. Efficient witch killing.
Total eclipse. End it.
There we go. It's true, the titanium tassels are for style points.
With diligence and with ferocity.
Soul protection.
Surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
Beyond this
I look
threshold.
forward to it.
Nice.
What about you? Can you not join me?
I have fought her so much.
No, I dare not stray too far from her abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress. I passed the test. Cinder.
Now we get Cinder. There's one of the differences of this game is, I will say this, you now get whatever the Guardian's, whatever the Guardian drops every time you beat a boss now, instead of it being once per weapon. Obtained through other means. Which is really good, because the game is going to expect you to have a bunch of these. Her first step.
Beginning descent.
Just the first part of our journey. So gathering is good. Gathering is extremely good.
That briny smell.
That is how you make runs more.
Oh no.
God. What the fuck?
You're a long way from the crossroads, Trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh.
What did she do to me?
So we just got told that we've gone too far. We're not supposed to be here yet. This is the Blessing of Strife. Your foes deal 20% damage. This grows each encounter. I first got this on the final area. I did not expect that we would get it this quickly. I didn't even know that you could get this really quickly. So I was right. Fucking fearing her. Anyways, welcome to Oceana.
Countless dead ends. One way through.
Yeah, I just got told I'm too good. I don't remember what the maximum is, but that means everything's tougher this time around. Yep, and I don't have anything upping my attacks. This is going great. Yep. We are... I knew you do get punished. Well, punished is not the right word. This game expects you to take a couple of tries. And this is essentially the roadblock to get you from going way too far. Without...
Farther than last time. You wretches.
I am... Don't think I'm making it out of Oceanus. To be honest, I didn't expect to get Strife this early.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Might
Grow strong.
be able to still go a bit farther. Especially if I... Oh. Heron, I could really fucking use some HP up.
Should be useful.
I'm running a bit faster now. Let's go some more Poseidon.
A swarm of jellyfish.
Oh, not this month. No.
Return to Shadow now.
To be fair, that
Ugh, disgusting things. Let's keep my failure to defeat a school of hellyfish our little secret.
God.
All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's already a very rough boss to be in, especially when they just shred
Where'd you
health.
come from? Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning, so... Huh, I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
You, Sari.
It's a big place. Hail, Spirit.
You invoke me?
I'm going to wait for the ads to stop. And then just take a small little... Yeah, no, God, I did not expect to get that. That is some fucking... Yeah, this door seems cute, though. She is very cute. I love all the character designs in this game. I genuinely just feel like Hades 2 is a really perfect example of what a game sequel should be. You know, a game that takes what made the original, improves upon it, improve upon what didn't work, exemplify what worked, and just heck, jeez, I did not expect that. I am sorry, I was just like looking at it. I'm wondering if I want to shrink chat. All into the... Let's try this out for a little bit. Let me see how I like it. And boop, this is where you are. Yeah, no, I've been working on this model. Yeah, I just wanted to see how the chat would be because I was looking at the stream and like, I don't know if it's like my OCD, but it's like I want my streams to look good and I also want them to be like you. I have a feeling that chat just looks better down here to me, weirdly enough. Oh, but then it'll block. Hold on. I like this. This is good. I like this. Okay. Okay. Anyways.
The cauldron's ready for me now.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates.
Good
Speaking
position.
of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the Three Fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them.
It's hard to find a spot where it's not in the way. Yeah, it very much is hard to just find the spot. It is why a lot of streamers use overlays. My own thing about overlays, though, is I am working on like making these into YouTube videos, and I feel like the overlay makes it feel a little hectic, and I kind of like this. You know, I might just mess with chat on my downtime streams.
Yes, Headmistress.
Anyways.
Last night I dreamt of this.
This is the main upgrade system, the incantations. Preferably, personally, I prefer having content full screen and myself being an addition to it, not a full element. That's my other thing, right? This feels, you know, this kind of part of it is having it feel like an actual part of like the gameplay, because you're watching me play a game. Another part of it is I am so used to YouTube videos doing this kind of format that I don't mind that things are, you know, sometimes blocked. But like, yeah, I get why people use overlays, and I think if you're streaming exclusively, I don't think an overlay is about it. We do need to get Knight's Craft work to continue progressing.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be. Also, games or videos with smaller text get even harder to read when downscaled for an overlay. Yeah. Yeah, no. And it's one of those things where the only solution to make the text better is kind of a detriment, and not every game supports increasing the text size because the text is built for like full screen. It's built for an aspect ratio, and the only way to really make it more viewable is to increase your resolution, which is just kind of it's kind of just taxing on the entire system. Where'd Nemesis go?
The other thing about it, I might change how the chat is set up, because I've seen some streamers will do it when they have a game overlay. Their chat will be on the top and it'll scroll from left to right, or no, scroll right to left. They'll make it so that it just appears at the very top rather than throughout the stream.
A moment, Goddess. Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, Goddess.
She's trying to stop me, or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything. Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
Yeah. I
It's something that I do think is really good about this game is stuff like this where you'll encounter.
So deems the great tactician.
Aye, goddess.
Where you like encounter strife, the game straight up tells you that, you know, after a bit you're not going to have to deal with her anymore. It just takes a little bit. That is this game's kind of pushback. The original game, I think, would let you go quite far before it started pushing back on your first try. But it would.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
So I fucking love the pole. In Goober.
What is my path?
I have a lot of ash. Death Defiance is one of the best things you can have.
Death.
The Furies. Yeah.
Better prepared. There's something new here. The Crescent Pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
So this is also something that they changed from Hades 1. There are now tools, and back during, like, I think the first, like, the initial release version, it used to be you had to pick each one of the tools to be
There she is again at last.
to be your tool for the night. Now the way it works is whatever tool you pick is your primary focus, and more nodes relating to that tool will spawn. Yeah. So there's a lot of crap.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope.
I like how it's just Skelly from the first game. Like,
What gives, young one? You feeling stuck? I mean, you are stuck, but you're getting somewhere in the spiritual sense.
And where might that be, Commander? I'm nowhere near my goal of vanquishing the Titan yet. I need to go farther.
Probably just need to dash instead of getting hit so much and get some more of those Arcana cards. They'll toughen you right up. Each night is gonna go a little different, too.
May this one go a little better.
I gotta say, the way that this game it does the tutorial is still one of my favorites.
Ugh, these blasted wards.
Cease messing with that thing.
Can't go up.
This is my path. The flame sigil. There's some raw silver I can use.
First silver node.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
Sprint. destroys most ranged shots around you and inflicts scorch on the foes. That is such a good fucking.
Almost burns.
It is.
Hold still.
Yeah, I took a little bit of damage, but we do regain health. And now that we have death fights, we could go a little bit farther.
Always need bones, just not precisely now.
About to pass out. I think I'll head to bed. Pardon me for being unable to moderate chat effectively at this hour. No problem. Get your rest. That is more important. I'll be able to hold down the fort here. Have a good night, bad guy. Thank you. I will.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. The crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Ooh. That's good. Oh, I could have taken him on. So.
Finally tracked you down.
I know that voice.
Oh, Artemis! Oh!
Nice shot.
Oop, I took unnecessary damage. Hi, Artemis!
Do it.
Good evening. Together we shine, sister.
Together we shine. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. For you.
So Artemis will help us out during... Artemis will help us out during her boons. She'll be an additional boon throughout the crossroads. Her special is critical. I'm gonna take an easy shot because I need to learn
Blessing
pass.
is yours. Go find your mark.
Good hunting.
Oh, I need an Omega cast. Okay.
Couldn't do it.
But I don't have enough. Okay, so we might need.
Ashes.
We might might actually need Max.
This one again.
Oh. I can keep damaging her. Okay.
Some other glade.
Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Give up a boon.
Okay. Okay, we can give up a boon. Which isn't... I'm gonna take Nova Flourish, because I actually do like our current Sprint boon. Because that is... oh, so nasty.
Silk cocoons. Good find. Could make a run for it.
Well, okay. Yeah, I absolutely love
Minstrels. No, you don't. Woods take you. In the name of Hades.
you cast Inflict Freeze and repeatedly deal damage to every foe's. Game isn't too bad because I just regen. Let's do some cast. And up my health, grab a palm.
As expected.
Nova Flourish would be really good to upgrade. Although if we upgrade Snow Queen, it'll lower the I don't think lowering is gonna. I have a lot of money, and I could get a lot of stuff. That hammer is good.
A daedalus hammer.
Oh, okay. A strike, it hits a... So the way that Daedalus hammers work is that they are either changes to the existing moveset, or they are bonuses to the additional moveset. They are incredibly powerful, but they can change how a special works. However, one of these has a restoration, which we desperately need.
Enchanted for the night.
My qualm is I think we...
Ahead, the underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
Our specials also just turn.
There's always more to
Your
learn.
Omega special gains a power shot that deals a plus 50% damage and restores 20.
I can do this.
There you are. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. Cross flames!
To recharge.
There we go. That's good.
to keep each other here, I suppose. Return to Shadow now.
Victory. Is that?
A word, if you please.
I don't believe we can move.
Won't open.
Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
Couldn't have been. Check.
Back to Oceanus.
That singing. Lurkers. Next. Good.
What's this? Power shot. Oh, I got. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
No more for 15 seconds or gain. Let's take no strike.
Jump. Hippos.
Oh wait. Easy.
Are you beneath the bottom of the sea? Or very close to it? Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure. Not even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
First, after you strike foes with your weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. That is a way that we can regenerate. Your Omega Cast gains power and not. Let's go meet Charon.
Lord Charon. No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work. Of course. He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure. Hear me, on my authority. The might of Olympus.
much use for saving it.
You ought to have stayed below. Stick to the seas next time.
Also launches a fireball. Plus 10.
Flame
Okay.
of the hearth.
We're not gonna have an instance of a lock.
I've come this far.
Yeah.
Pinheads.
Okay, I can reach.
Predictable. They got through. In the name of Hades. I can't.
Yep, first boss.
I have the gold.
ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty.
Alright, I needed to speak more. And it's one of my favorite bosses.
No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance? We're Skilla and the Sirens!
Down! 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 And now we've gotten both of them down. There we go. Oh, there we go.
That's quite enough of them. A pearl.
And that's the Sirens down. I really like how the boss fight works.
Big drop. Don't lose
Fields
your
of
way here
Morning.
Got here first.
Oh, great.
Oh my god. Well, we get to see all the dialogue.
You again. What? Are you concerned my task just isn't difficult enough? Going a bit too swimmingly?
Actually, yes, I was a little worried about that. You got past the Sirens.
What next? You'll go kill Kronos, and then what? Come on, babe. Okay, gotta go.
This again.
Just give me more psych. I might be able to live through it, but enemies are gonna.
It's all so vast. What is that? It's stuck. Uh-oh.
So this is the mechanic of the Fields of Mourning. Every area has a chance to have multiple boons and smaller boons, but they are all protected by encounters. An area has multiple boons. Every additional boon will be counted as an encounter that you must do. Actually, for the most part, get to the field. It's surviving this. Whittle you down.
And now my claim.
This hammer has something good. Your attacks have 30% power. Actually.
Where's the last one? Sure.
That means, yep, now we do.
A withered bough.
Oh. Oh my god. No. Oh no.
Think I can finally go.
Take the beater, because if I could get a
A phantom lair.
Damn it.
Return to Shadow now.
I wasn't gonna survive that. Oh god damn it.
How long has it been?
Well, look at our first cutscene.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos. could she be?
I like how this version you can tell she's not a witch yet. She still uses eggs.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks.
Still uses
suggesting
axe
that
dash.
her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
You'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Well, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
There. Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Millennium. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey! Can't hide from me. Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh, not seen her, huh? Over there. There you are. Got you again.
So persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall. Aha. I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you. So that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly? Death to Kronos. All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I? You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
Artemis.
Fancy running into you again.
Moonlight guide you.
Stay safe, sister. Hey, Melinoi, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you. Bye for now. Where are you, Headmistress?
Numerous are the responsibilities of Hecate, Witch of the Crossroads, unseen watcher between realms, and keeper of the key to pathways hidden even to immortal eyes.
And our Headmistress. How to find my way in the morning fields.
It's a fairly easy one. It's pretty good.
So motive be.
Reviving a mournful husk will show us the location of different encounters in the fields of mourning.
That can help. I'm ready. O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
And summoning a mercantile fortune.
Begin. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
Which gives us access to the shop.
Broker, welcome to the Crossroads.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe. Hail, broker.
We can buy stuff here. Stuff like fate fabric.
Be well.
Useful later.
They're not going to help you, you know. The fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way.
It isn't much, but our shades out there, they scraped together some materials that we reckon you could use. Here, least we can do.
Ash of the dead. Odysseus, these... Our shades are giving up their own mortal remains. All for our cause.
And who can blame them?
Oh yeah, I haven't looked over the description. Yeah, ashes are the remains of the dead and buried, which possess a spark of something rare. Bones are the remains of mortals past. Mortals past hold a certain value in the underworld. Psyche is a concentrated bit of the very nature of the underworld. Silver is the namesake of sacred metal of the Silver Sisters. It's that gleams with the color of the moon. Limestone formed over aeons of sediment carried by river currents and the like. Cinder, an ember of potential used but unspent, fallen from an ancient flame. And pearls, certain shelled sea creatures sometimes produce these iridescent little spheres. And nectar of the god.
You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away.
Silly.
Think I can raise my grasp.
You now have enough psyche to extend your grasp so that you'll let you activate more Arcana cards at once. We'll use the gauge shown below. Go over here.
I can do this. Don't have enough for that. The Huntress. Eternity.
Your new Arcana card requires more grass than you have available. You may use the gauge shown below to extend your grasp or deactivate.
I lack the grasp for this.
And your hex also charges up automatically that you used one magic every second. We haven't actually gotten that.
Ready.
I will be taking a break while the ad break is on. Welcome.
The ashes remember. What secrets lie within?
Yeah, what? New weapon doesn't sound bad.
Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armor. She's here, now watch and learn. Like getting stung by bees. rid of those.
Not now.
Got all your magic back. Must.
And yeah, they're really fast weapons that I think I need to experiment with more.
Let us continue.
Oh, right, killing him does take away.
The moon this eve is nowhere to be seen, her light but temporarily extinguished, so that soon it may shine bright once more with newfound strength and possibility.
Our cycle begins anew. I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
Let's go on. One more run.
Moonlight. She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Good evening to you, little star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
She is so fucking sweet.
Behold my light.
Gifts of the moon. She in her silver chariot conceals ferocious power with Mew. This works in a very interesting way. You could choose one of 3 hexes. These are powerful specials that you gain after consuming enough magic. They also all 3 come in tiers. So Lunar Ray is a crescent moon glow. This hex has no special bonuses. The sheer might of the moon shall have to suffice. Twilight Curse, your hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph onto 5 susceptible foes. Which also has half moon glow. This hex has greater potential. It gains +1 upgrade from your next path of the star. She will only appear if you take a hex with less power. Or a hex that is either under half moon glow or full moon. I'm going to take phase shift. Your hex makes everything slower for 4 seconds.
Phase shift.
Together we shine.
I'm messed up.
You fought beautifully.
Continue onward.
Wastrels.
So we cannot currently activate the full power of our hex. Ooh, Daedalus. Okay. Every encounter, a hex will reset, and we need at least 100 mana. Holy.
I can't.
I'll just die.
Need to recharge.
brighter mind.
Need more health.
Vitality.
Got here as quickly as I could.
The hunt is on.
See that?
Oh, right. That's how it works.
Can't do it.
Beat me to it. I saw it first.
Buns, let's give you a gift.
It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenui, and I've an offering for you in kind.
Truly? You're the
And we
best.
get the white antler.
Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. Soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced...
You
Oh,
just didn't
shit,
tell him
sorry.
how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Death Warrant, and random foe occasionally becomes marked. If it takes critical damage, this repeats. Or specials make you critical damage. Take.
It's already within. Good to see you.
A root stalker.
And announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus.
Oh, I had mono reset. Fuck.
Save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Well, this should let us do at least one.
More wastrels.
Yeah, no, I think
Out of my sight. It's no use.
talk to Arachne.
Come sit and rest.
Oh, Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
Channeling's actually
Absolutely stunning. Away she goes.
Shadows take you.
there we go.
Some nectar.
I have many boons, but that also means
That's that.
oh wait, I only have one boon that can be upgraded.
Here's the gold.
Take
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
You're cast into a creep and damage foes while dragging them into the center. Ooh, we can get fuck.
All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. His portrait's showing that he's destroying gold, and I love
I
that.
long to see that day.
Gold that you gain has the symbol of Kronos on it.
Prompt as ever.
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Malinoe, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
I have to be more than that.
We are as one. Into the fray, sisters.
Thank you for the opening.
Just try this.
think we just took our first bit of damage in this fight. I'll just shield, so.
Damn it.
There we go.
You have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Malinois.
The Book of Shadows. Yes.
Intelligence is a dump stat anyway. That's why mine is the number that comes after 3.
Oh my god, we just get the Book of Shadows. Fucking Wikipedia. Hello, Zoe. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. We're going to kill time.
He's there.
Oh look, there he is.
There you are.
Hello.
You have returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
Mind if I join you and bully you over voice? Yeah, fuck it. You can join in. Yeah, I'm in my server if you want to join in the waiting room. And then I move you over. And I forget how to move over. Welcome, welcome. Would you like me to stream the game so you can see it?
I'm watching you through Twitch. I'm good.
That's fair. Okay, you're there.
So, is this supposed to be Kronos or somebody else?
Whom do I address?
Oh, that's...
And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
It is Kronos.
Okay.
Wait.
He looks rather small for a Titan.
He looks rather small. He's like 3 times Melanoi's height.
Yeah, and so is Hades. What's your point?
Ugh, that's cold.
He's a twink.
Yeah? Well, actually, no. Hades is a bear.
No, I meant Kronos. I'm getting bullied by fish.
Play with Roxy. Play with Roxy, Chuck.
A gift.
Health. Magic. I need more boons.
You don't need more boons.
No, I absolutely do need more boons. I am scraping by with one good boon that I have, and like... I have like 2 that are synergizing well, but I have like nothing for stuff like my specials.
Yeah, honestly, if you do want to, like when you finish this room, if you do want to actually stream through Discord, that would actually make it easier to watch this, because I forgot about the delay that comes with Twitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm hearing you explaining your points twice. Well, I was saying wait until you finish the room.
Oh no, I can pause.
Yeah, but when it comes to Hades, you don't want to lose the flow.
It's Poseidon.
I can pause for a small amount in order to continue.
Our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second born of Hades and his queen. I said, wait, ooh, so then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, even the game is telling you to hydrate. Uh-oh, looks like you're going in the handsy room.
Is the stream on Twitch getting, like... Is the stream on Twitch, stuttering?
Well, it's a pause menu right now.
I mean, come on, just... Oh.
Just gonna do this.
A little bit, yeah. It's like it's missing frames and it's starting to...
I don't think I
you
could...
can do
Yeah. I love Discord. It's so great. The streaming breaks everything on your computer.
Oh, don't worry. They'll make it to where you, like, now that they got the dude in charge of King in charge of it, they'll make sure that you have quality streams for only $25.99 a month.
Ah. Oh, and don't forget about the stream credits where you have to pay like $10 for like 10 hours.
Well, would you look at that?
Such a deal.
Suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze
10 hours for 3 months.
Blame you and get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
So, I mean, we can't have you watching videos and movies with your friends. What are you expecting to do? Socialize? You know, people that socialization doesn't exist on the internet.
Yeah, no.
And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
I don't know. That doesn't look like a beautiful flower. That looks more like a beautiful robe. I don't think she knows what a flower looks like anymore.
I have like 3 flowers in my bag.
Silver.
No, he's referred to as the beautiful flower because it's Narcissus. The man who stared at his reflections for so long, he fucking died.
Oh, is that why there's a tent in front of him?
Yeah. Yeah, it's to hide his massive bullshit.
I haven't seen someone this full of themselves since Narcissus discovered mirrors. Is this your first run through Hades?
No. No, this is, I think this is my 4th night? No, you wanna know why I keep dying? The game is telling me I am too good for this game. There's a mechanic where you meet Strife if you've done too well. If you've gone too far. And I just keep getting it. I've literally gotten it twice.
So does that mean if you die too often you meet pain and panic?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
If you die like a bunch, you'll eventually meet you'll meet the other siblings of Nyx. Boss.
So I take it unlike the first game, the Carthenian gods are more front and center this time.
Yeah. Yeah, Hades is currently not doing too well.
On administrative leave.
Forced on administrative leave. We're going down to the underworld.
I mean, most administrative leave is forced. Because the administrator looks at you and says, leave. You know what? I had someone raised a funny thought the other day.
What's that?
I showed somebody the our repo video, like the clip I showed you, and they basically it felt like an insult, but the more I thought about it, the more it kind of made sense. They said that you were Soviet Womble and I was Cyanide.
Oh my!
You come for Platt, stay for Sobi.
Damn.
And crushing climate.
God damn.
It felt like an insult to both you and me. Like being compared to fucking Cyanide. I'm not that grossly incompetent.
And those spiders get around.
Yeah, the way that these rooms are supposed to work is that each one of the webs can contain a like reward, but sometimes they'll contain enemies, but I just break all of them because they're fun.
You're a masochist. I mean, how else do you explain like sticking around with me?
Open up. Oh, great.
So where's your boy Charon?
We should see him soon.
Is he still as expressive and emotional as ever?
Yeah. You know what? He has one of my favorite lines where he just says the most poetic words.
I
just,
know. It's like he was always such wise. He had such wise words of wisdom for Zagreus. He was like Morn from DS9, one of the most talkative and well-loved characters in the show by all the other characters. He always had so much to say that it really drove people off the wall.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think about what era the Hades games like take place in, but the health recovery item is burgers and fries, so
well, they take place at least after the War of Troy. Because one of the people you meet in this game is Odysseus.
Yeah.
So we're probably at around the founding of the Roman Empire.
That would make sense.
In fact, that could actually be the twist, is the fact that the gods were killed and replaced by their Roman counterparts.
Well, we do see the other god.
No, that's what I'm saying, is they're going to be killed off one by one. And you figure out what the... that's probably going to be what the final story is.
Yeah.
Greater focus.
I don't have the wells unlocked yet, so I just kind of... No use keeping my money.
Hello? I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady?
By the way, I am looking at cars.
Practicing non-stop because
Ooh,
the show
car.
Monday, I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have
Why
to do
does
with
Skella look like she was drawn by
violence
Busy Pop?
against me?
You wanna know what? Skrilla is probably the best representation of the Busy Pop fandom.
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it.
Damn, you don't like the thing I like? Violence. Actual...
god, she's doing the titty attack. Oh, so this whole thing is to discover that Skilla was the inventor of heavy metal. Or glam rock in this case.
Yep.
She would then on to grow to create immortal life and name it Def Leppard.
Alright, I have to get behind her because I always...
I feel like that getting behind her wouldn't make sense.
What?
Hitting Skella from behind because she's in a giant clamshell wouldn't make sense because you're hitting the top of the clam, which is part of how she's invincible.
Yeah. The thing is that my cat, my Omega, for this weapon specifically targets the back.
Well, I don't think it's going to be very useful in this fight.
No, it's still decently useful. You know, if I stop taking every single fucking hit.
I do have to say though, if you're fighting Skella, does that mean the alternative boss fight for this boss is Charybdis?
I haven't seen the alt yet.
You probably have to unlock it like you did in fucking...
The way that the alt boss... Yeah, the way that the alt bosses worked in Hades 1 was that after a while you'd fight the
alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually you had to at least get to a certain point before you got the alternatives. Like, with, to get the Meg sisters, you had to, I think, get to at least, either get to, King,
you did have to go to Elysium, I do remember.
Yeah, you had to get to at least Elysium. And, or if not there, you had to get to the, the Satyr Temple.
Found you at last. Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell. It's been an honor.
Wait.
Offering received, the faded list.
He's gone.
Oh, hey. You've been staring at that picture more and more. Happy family.
It's a little concerning that you are summoned squatting.
Because I think it's starting to get to you. Don't get all misty on me, Mel.
Why are you dealing with Pandora?
Dora. Though you needn't worry. I won't get lost in memories because there isn't much for me to remember.
I just wonder what my brother and my birth parents.
You wanna know what? I haven't thought about Dora being Pandora.
Uh-huh. Sounds awful lot like dwelling on the past to me. Nothing you could have done.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the big thing. Is that's Pandora.
That does actually make like a decent amount of sense.
I'll give it some thought.
Or don't.
Is that prophecy fulfilled?
Just like Dusa's Medusa.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining.
Rise and shine. The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled, though says little else as yet.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. The bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
We'll have to take our chances. Interesting.
That's just really good.
So mote it be.
Update the wretched broker. Inventory with exaltable goods suitable for gifting. Grants
Great tree of life.
one.
Please listen to my thoughts.
Grants one neck.
Interesting.
Broker, you've expanded your shop.
I have never come across a Chevy that wasn't a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, that's just Chevys.
Light of moon.
And then
Together, let us shape reality.
grant the ability to grow plants.
Such sorcery.
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this?
And to give gifts to everyone.
With regard to an impediment you may confront when finally you reach the far end of the morning fields. Reports suggest it's some sort of infernal beast. A big one. Our shades had to stay very far away.
We knew there was a secure entrance into Tartarus around that point. This beast must be how come the tunnel stays secure. Have we any details?
Well, it has several fire-spitting maws, allegedly, which, troublingly, fits the profile of your father's household pet. Though, if this really is the case, may it simply let you pass.
What? You mean Cerberus himself guards the entrance to Tartarus? Why would he do the bidding of Kronos? Impossible.
The reports are inconclusive, but I thought you should know.
I think they add that bit of dialogue after an update. The dialogue that I just had with Odysseus.
Something here I wanted you to have.
Hmm.
We're always keeping an eye out.
Talking about the boss of the Fields of Morning.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask.
Do you think that? Do you think this game will have a reference to? Do you be really cool? Is if they as this thing gets more and more developed, it'd be really. If there are any complications with Odysseus's fucking voice actor, they should get the dude that did the Epic the Musical to be Odysseus and just do that deep cut of for this game.
that would be slight.
You'll flourish here.
I am trying to remember who the voice is.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. Hail, Shades.
It certainly feels different when dead. Distinguished sunshine.
Nemesis on break, I guess.
They must have grown up in Britannia.
Broker?
Yeah.
Ain't no sunshine, cause we're in the UK.
I'll take the special. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. The centaur.
Yeah, I need a couple more grasp.
Much deeper than it looks.
I can't make the tablet of peace,
Tablet
which
of peace. You are mine now.
A trusty tool indeed.
I do need the tablet of peace
A new
to keep
keepsake.
Behold that
pressing.
heirloom storage case over there.
The silver wheel.
All right, act normal, everyone. She's back. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there. It's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar.
I have
on a
questions
given
for
night
how
helps make me feel more
Scully
prepared.
grew a beard.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
No, it isn't Scully, it's Skelmetus.
It's Scully.
Skelmetus.
It's Scully. That is 100% Scully. You just don't know it because he can't call you Boyo.
He can't call you Boyo. Yeah, no, it is Scully. 100%. I do really like the way that the Book of Shadows is written, opposed to the previous book, because it very much has a tone to it. Like for Melanie, I know everything about you, especially that you are weak. What are you fighting for? What do you hope to prove? And if by some stroke of fate you prevail, what then? You give it all some thought whilst you're out and about.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save the world because I was having an existential panic.
My book gave me a panic attack.
Farewell,
Alright.
Commander.
One more.
The lightning sigil. The king of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, young lady, so we meet at last. Emerged from all that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength, then we have the advantage. Let us strike.
God, it looks like Zeus shaped his beard as part of a curiosity thing, and you called him right when he had just finished shaving it off. So in order to not confuse you, he dunked his face in the fucking shaving cream foam, and just made that look like his beard.
Oh my god!
You just like go on full Mrs. Doubtfire with it. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Mark.
Lord Uncle's Titan killing strength.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
What? I do quite like the sister blades, just for being really efficient at what they do. They are very fast weapons.
The river Cocytus winds through endless misty passageways. The wailing souls within its languid waters, all denied their eternal rest.
Reminds me of home.
Great
Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to
Ooh,
such a
looks
lovely
like
gift.
Aphrodite fucked around too much. Now she got herself pink eye.
This family's not so good at letting go, is
God damn it.
After eons of prosperity,
Aphrodite, she told you once, she told you 100 times. Do not go down on her right now. All because of a little bad blood.
I mean,
that is some poorly timed dialogue.
Mr. Strike's actually really good. Buster Strike on my attacks is really good because this is one of the shortest range weapons in the game. Also helps that's one of the better perks to get when it's common.
Betters. What's the flame? Is that the flame? Is that
Hesta.
Don't tell me. Oh, it's Hesta?
Yeah. House of the Heart.
I thought it was I mean, I guess that makes sense. A little disappointed.
Ares wasn't originally.
No, I didn't think it was Ares. I thought it was Prometheus.
Oh. Yeah, no, it isn't.
Because I was honestly surprised you didn't see Prometheus in the first game.
He's a Titan.
No, Prometheus was a man. He was the man that stole fire from the gods and gave it to mankind.
My blades shine like the moon.
And because of that, when he died, he was sent to Hades and had his liver constantly torn out every day by birds.
Gloom, a shadow spiller.
Whoa. We're not supposed to be here.
And you're not supposed to be alive, you three-piece chicken McNobody. the creature said to the Princess of Hell. I know Hades is technically the Broadstokes afterlife, but come on.
Yeah.
Her house is in hell. Her house is literally in hell.
I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
You know, the myth behind Demeter is kind of fucked, because it's literally just, hey, this mother misses her child so much, she just says, fuck all of mankind, and proceeds to kill everything for 3 months.
Intricately woven spider silk, ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus. Rivals in quality, even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Arachne knows her stuff.
And for that, she was turned into a spider.
It's gonna be really hard for me to eat my pizza because it's all slammed together.
Oh, sorry.
Like the burger sauce is now all spread all over both sides of the pizza.
Sorry, I was trying to keep them face to face.
Let me help you.
Yeah, but you also got face to bottom as well.
Sorry.
See you in the crossroads.
Nicely done. Saw
We
you
got
get into
pizza
a
today.
scuffle with the great big witch.
Ooh, pizza.
Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Excuse me.
Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Why is she so fucking tiny?
She's the spider.
I know. It's like she was made into a spider and 5.
You look wonderful.
Have you ever been turned into a spider?
Yes, at one time in college.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
They said don't smoke that silk herb, but did I listen? No.
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Oh, I thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
He gave me a credit card.
Exclusive access to Charon's premium wares.
Longer paid in ovals from the dead, the boatman takes his toll a different way. Turn to each time you spend 1,000 gold points.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
I need the ability to slow down time when I cast.
Good.
Screw it, I'm gonna take more.
Thorn Weepers.
Why the hell are they spawning? These are like fucking... I am doing way too well. The game is playing. Yeah, these are fucking Field of Mourning enemies.
Eliminated.
Ooh. Oh. Attack. Ring Fire Strike always increases.
That's better.
Sarah.
Laughable.
There we go. Let's go do some more shopping.
What do we have in stock?
That's damage.
Compose yourself. A flash of silver, Lim and Oros. So, the sister blades have veiled themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way. I am but one. The all-consuming flame.
Oh, I am doing fuck.
To me, my sisters.
Oh, this is... Oh, this is a build.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and let you get on with this. Good luck. Don't die. You're going to die, but good luck and don't die. And I'll talk to you later. I gotta take care of some stuff, and I gotta talk to Roman and stuff.
Yeah, no problem.
See you later. Good luck. Don't die. You're going to die. Don't die.
That's the Kronos.
Impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on.
Outlasted her.
Alright, let's continue onwards.
The pathway's down.
Far below, down in the deepest reaches of the underworld, awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melinoe.
You'll help me find him. Farewell, Erebus.
Seeing this quite a bit.
There's that rancid scent.
I think we're gonna end it off here. I'm gonna have to do some more stuff in like an hour. I wanna let my finger rest. So let's figure out who to raid. Go over to. Oh, thank you everyone for joining here today. I hope you all had a lovely time, and I will be returning on Thursday. Let's see what game I'll play. I might not play. Have a good night.